Resident Evil Requiem is the best-selling game of 2026, and with good reason.
I'm gonna freak out.
Dude, I'm tweaking. I might need to stop.
Oh my. I cannot believe this.
I just finished my first playthrough and I had an absolute blast. So much so that I decided to do an insane challenge. Let me explain. In classic Resident Evil fashion, there are trophies for completing the game in more challenging ways. For Requiem, there's a handful of these. Minimalist, Never Touch the Stuff, and Speed Demon. So naturally, I decided to do all 3 of these in one run. No healing, no crafting, all under 4 hours. And on top of this, just because I like to torment myself, I'm gonna play on classic mode, which means I have very limited saves. Man, this is gonna be a mess. Now again, I just finished my first playthrough, so coming off that first playthrough and booting up the game again, I got really excited. I was enjoying just being back into it and honestly already felt nostalgia from my first playthrough and just was having a good time. But honestly, this is a problem because this is a speedrun and I've never done a speedrun before, so there's gonna be a couple mistakes along the way. I took the time to move through the first area as Grace and Leon to try and make it to the care center as quickly as possible. Because in my opinion, this is where the run really starts.
Oh my god. That f***ing scared my ass. Alright. Whew. Got past that part without a save.
After completing the first area as Grace with the girl and then chainsawing my way through the care center as Leon, we finally end up being back as Grace, starting the care center area. My strategy was simple. Try to complete the area from memory and just not use a bunch of resources along the way. Hey, I said it was a simple strategy, I never said it was a good strategy. So with a Requiem and a dream, I officially started this run. And immediately, things were not looking great.
Unlock this. Guy. This is not what I wanted to happen. I'm sad. Crap. I haven't saved this whole fucking game. I got hurt from this stupid guy. This is not great.
Yeah, somehow just these simple zombie here in this hallway not only managed to damage me, but also managed to use my Requiem bullet, and I hadn't saved at this point, so it wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good. One of the benefits I did have from the first playthrough was getting all the notes that I already received, so save codes, different puzzles, all of that was at my disposal, which made getting a lot of the quartz pieces easier and any safes that I could get my hands on, which was useful because there were a lot of antique coins in these saves, which would allow me to then get some very necessary items for later in the playthrough. Specifically, there is a steroid injector you can use to increase your max health, and I actually can use that in this playthrough and it won't count as a heal. But the contingency here is I can only use it one time, so I should really use it strategically. Yeah, I know. Again, I'm not proud of how I started this playthrough, okay? Let's keep it going. Going through the care center with this challenge definitely felt different. I had to constantly kind of walk that line of, what do we do here? Do we try to attack and waste resources but do it faster and risk getting damaged? Or do I try and spend my time sneaking around these zombies and damage how long I'm actually spending in each area? And then again, on top of that, if I were to die at any point, I had to reset back to whatever I had previously saved, which in some cases was a big jump back.
No, 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 no!
Oh no. I don't remember where I saved last, and I think I would have to do that whole screaming lady part again.
Oh god, Dodgers. Oh, you kidding me, man? I'm gonna have to redo that. Oh my. Oh. Man, it's gonna be hard without being able to heal.
Now, after finally getting through the care center, we get to the part where we need Emily to help us with the last quartz piece. Now, as Grace enters the basement, we transition to Leon. As we all know, it's a lot more fun. There's a lot more at your disposal to be able to kind of mash your way through these zombies. And so I just kind of enjoyed doing that myself. So I did take a little bit of damage that I didn't think was a big deal, and we moved on to see Grace back in the basement. Now, I should say at this point, in my mind for some reason, I thought that they would get a health reset. I don't know where I thought it did, but for some reason I did think that. And so as I'm playing through this first section and I'm getting damaged, I'm assuming at some point it's gonna be okay because I don't have to do the full game like this.
Okay. So now... I thought I'd be healed. I'm not healed. This is not good. I thought I would be healed. How are you supposed to do this without healing at all? Just don't get touched? This might be a washed run. Like I'm screwed. I definitely thought I'd be healed. I don't get it.
I am officially one shot, and it's only going to get worse.
This is bullshit. I was fucking dead anyway. How? Dude, I'm tweaking. I might need to stop. I don't know how many times I've attempted this.
So this is just my life now. I'm going to continue on in the basement, one shot for the rest of this game. So dumb. So stupid. Now the basement, if done strategically like I tried to do here, is more or less doable if you take your time.
Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Maybe I could squeeze past, and it did not work. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, baby, 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 baby! We did it one try. Oh my goodness, we didn't even need to save.
So I make my way through the basement with a couple close calls, I will say.
Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh! Oh my god. That was some luck right there.
And after getting all three plugs and being able to grab Emily and escape in the elevator, we make our way outside the care center and to the helicopter pad. I was pretty proud of myself being able to get through the basement with such low health that I was feeling like this is still doable. We grab the helicopter keys and explode a couple zombies along the way and make our way back to the helicopter.
Don't do this to me. Girl, run! Now I have to do the whole part over again? Oh, shoot.
We transition over to Leon, where he is supposed to save her and give her cover. When you restart a playthrough, you don't get any of the guns that you're supposed to in the story. You have to buy every gun that you want going forward. I did not know that. And so stupidly in this moment, I'm spending all my money on God knows what and not a sniper rifle, and it leads to this.
Where's the rifle? I don't have the rifle. Do I have to buy it? I'm confused. I gotta look this up. Do I have to buy this? Oh, this is not good, guys. Well, crap. There is no way I can do this without...
So officially at this point, I have low health in both my characters. I'm running low on resources. I feel like we're not even halfway through the game and I'm still well over 2 hours of already playing. I'm 2 hours and 21 minutes deep into this playthrough.
Pains me to say this, but I have to restart. I think I spent too much time in the care center. So there's the water treatment facility. Then the whole like Raccoon City section, I think, is after that. And that's gotta be at least 45 minutes to an hour. And then we have the lab, like the ARC after that. So I realistically need to do the care center, the basement, and that helicopter section in like under an hour and 45 minutes. Both of my characters are one shot. Save that stabilizer thing. And then Leon, I just have to be better, I guess. Like I kind of want to restart entirely.
And so with that, I made the very tough decision to restart the run. There's no recovery here. There's no redemption. I'm starting from scratch. This time I start up the run and I am wasting no time. I'm not even taking the time to kill zombies in Leon's area in the beginning. I am flying past these bad boys.
Speed demon.
When we get back to the care center as Grace, I make sure to take the time to think, what's the best way to do this and how am I going to do it fast?
Okay, we're in a better spot.
They're gonna wake up and we're gonna run past. There's this lady. Get dodged. That was the move. That was the move. Because going the other way would have been harder.
I guess we had to do Leon's part.
Okay, we got past this.
That was good, that was good, that was good, that was good.
Now we are back here.
It's crazy, she's almost like a dinosaur. Like, that's the energy she gives.
Push him, push him! Alright, I think we got it. I've done this first try both times, so that's pretty good.
Okay, and then we're running.
Wow, we did that in record time. Feeling good about this run.
And after playing much more methodically, we finally make it back to where we had to restart the run.
Hour 38. That's how much faster? 20 to 25 minutes faster?
After saving Grace and kicking this guy's ass in the church, we are about an hour and 47 minutes into the run.
All right, I think I did that pretty well. Didn't get any damage.
The last part of this area is killing the girl in the water treatment facility, which doesn't take us too long. And from there, we move on to Raccoon City.
Hour 52. Wow.
Now, Raccoon City. I played through this obviously in my first playthrough and it was a great experience, but I remember it being such a huge area that I was starting to get anxious about how long it was going to take me to finish. After defeating the not so itsy bitsy spider, we move our way to find the base camp and start finding the pieces for the detonator. Now, I will say one thing about Leon's area is you actually can save. The only thing about classic mode is you have to use ink ribbons for Grace's parts. So this is actually not an issue for us in this area, which is good because there's going to be a lot of reverting to checkpoints to get through this area efficiently and safely. Just roll the clips, you're going to find out.
Yeah, that was not good. We're not looking great on health right now.
Fucking kidding.
This is gonna be tough. Man, these all reload so slowly. This is a crazy part, dude. Move! He takes so long to move.
Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
Okay.
We're doing pretty good. Well, the fire is hurting me anyway, so that's great.
The grenade for... Oh my god! Let's go in here. How are we looking on time? 2 hours, 43 minutes. Man, we gotta... Hopefully this is it.
Yeah, this section felt grindy. There were a lot of moments where if I just got hit in one way or if I missed shots, I just reset because I needed to use my resources to the best of my ability and maintain my health. So if it wasn't clean, if it wasn't fast, we reset. We make it through this area and unfortunately also have to do the orphanage scene. And then we say hello to our big friend, Mr. X. So I'm trying to help future George here and not make a mistake by leaving this fight being one shot. And I was doing everything right. I was parrying. I was taking the time to stagger him when I could. But there are some moves Mr. X does that you just can't parry. How am I going to parry a car flying at my face? And on top of that, he does this stupid move where he jumps on top of a car and powers up to jump on top of you, and you cannot run away, you can't parry, you just have to take it. And man, unfortunately, did I take it.
I feel like I can't let him do that. It's gonna be tough.
Oh shit.
This is crazy, dude. Okay, that did not work. How am I supposed to dodge that? George. Alright, one Requiem. Was washed anyway. Oh shoot, I'm dead. Yeah, no. Can't take that much damage.
Yeah, as long as you get the parries off, it'll make this fight a whole lot easier. And you can see there pumping out the shotgun whenever he does the parry.
That did not help me.
But after some luck and after a lot of experience and a lot of tries, I inevitably defeated Mr. X. But with the caveat that I was one shot. I started to get worried. I was 3 hours and 34 minutes into the run. So I only had 26 minutes or whatever it is to finish the entire rest of the game. I had to get through that stupid plant section to get to the Ark, and then in the Ark, there's a Grace section, there's a Leon section, there's a couple boss fights, and I don't know if I can do all that in 26 minutes.
I think it's not going to be enough time, but I have a save. I can go back and redo Leon's part to try and be faster, because I think that's the key.
So I yet again made another very tough call, and I restarted the run. Not entirely, only Leon section. So I enter back into the beginning of Raccoon City and get to work. Now that I'd gone through it once before, I knew all the areas I could skip, I knew all of the resources I could try and get, and I knew how to move through the area a lot faster. Now this means I'm gonna have to do that God forbidden Mr. X fight again, which was the biggest issue for me, but if I can save myself a lot more time, it's gonna come out better for me in the long run. Now I brought up that stupid move where he jumps on the car and you pretty much can't dodge him once he does it, but I've learned through so much trial and tribulation throughout this journey that if I were with my rifle, however upgraded it was at the time, shoot him 3 times, he would stagger and fall off the car and he wouldn't do that move, which was honestly my saving grace in the fight, to be able to hold on to as much health as possible.
Get dodged on, kid. We're on a generational run right now. Oh my god, we're doing it, we're doing it. Oh my god, is this it? Is this it? It's not it, shit. Oh shit. What a generational run.
So after a couple of attempts, we were able to defeat him, and I left the fight with more health than the first time. We killed the annoying plants and made our way into the Ark, and at this point, I'm 3 hours and 15 minutes into the run. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay. That is until I'm faced with this motherfucker. This fight was the worst thing I've maybe ever done in a video game. It bothers me. It's just timing. Timing with all the parries, almost down to a science in the beginning, but once he poofs into a smoke like a magician, it's luck of the draw. And some points you just can't even parry if he's doing his like ballerina move. I even looked up tips. I looked up how to skip this area and it didn't work. I don't know if they patched it. I tried everything. I don't even know what to tell you. I spent hours on this. Hours.
Can't do that double whack. Gotta be patient. Alright, and dodge, whack, dodge, whack, and dodge, whack, dodge, oh. What the frick? Dodge, whack, dodge, whack, dodge. We're doing better. Dodge. No way! It's not even worth trying to shoot this fucking guy. Dodge, whack. Oh, dude, this freaking guy and his triple stupid. What was that? What the fuck was that? Dance move. That looked unblockable. Oh my god, it fucking fucks it up when he dodges one. These boss fights, when you have like no health, are not cool. What the f is up with this guy? Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. Nope. What the f move is this? What the f little ballerina move is this? This is bull. I was dead anyway. This guy's pissing me off. I want to break my controller. Of all people in this game, it's this guy. Oh my. Okay, not bad. Now we're gonna move a little bit. Is there a way to get past the stupid spinny attack? Oh, whoa, wait a second. Whoa. I did not think that this guy was gonna be the death of me. Let's make some space. Whoa, what the f was that? Fuck this guy with his spinny move, dude. I cannot believe this bull right now. How? Dude, I'm tweaking. I might need to stop. I don't know how many times I've attempted this. Okay, and one. Oh my god. Why does it not parry it? No way! I hate this fight. That's great. We must have been so close.
Eventually got to a point in the run that I was able to defeat Hunk.
Oh my god, I did it, but I have like no health. I'm so glad that's fucking over though. I don't know if being one shot's gonna help me in this last part though.
I was one shot after this fight, but I beat this motherfucker and I could not do the fight again. So I decided to move forward. I very methodically make my through these areas as Grace to be able to get the orbs, using everything I've learned to this point to be able to not gain attention and therefore get hurt in any way. And after doing this part pretty seamlessly, we make our way back to being Leon. And this is it. The last push of the final part of this game. Every step matters, every movement matters. I'm trying to move slower, just not trying to mess anything up. Barely holding on. But eventually, we make it to the end. I release Elpis and commit to hopefully finish this run in time. It's all led to this moment. And now I just have to defeat Victor.
I do not. I don't have full health. Oh, I took a whack. I took a whack. That's good. Ooh, I can dodge. Do we want this? Maybe it'll help us. Oh, it is helping me. Okay, it's helping, but not perfectly, but it is helping. Okay, he does a 3-time dodge there. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get past that. Oh man. Alright, so we have to stay dodged. That's okay. That's okay. I think we got a save here, so I think we're good. So I think I just moved back at that point. Dude, this is ridiculous. I don't know how to... He moves so slow when he's hurt, so I don't know how to... Okay, we figured out a place to go though. Okay, we're making steps. Okay, don't know how we're gonna dodge that one. Okay, so I kind of feel like staying closer to him is probably the best option. Maybe just stay on the side? I don't know. I can't wait till this is over. It's extra hard because he can't fucking move, man. Are there like secret spots to go? Okay, so I just learned. We'll see how true this is, but we should be able to parry the attacks, which I didn't think of. I didn't think that that would be possible with like a boss of this magnitude, so we will attempt it right here. Oh, it's true! It's true! Much better. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Oh my god, is this it? Did we make the time?
With less than 7 minutes to spare, I finished the run. Minimalist, never touch the stuff, and speed demon. Challenge completed.
I'm so glad that this is done. I am so glad this is done with. Oh my god, we did it. We did it.
Look at that. I can't believe it.
If you guys made it this far, then thank you. Comment the word penguin if you did. If you guys want to see more challenge videos just like this or platinum videos, then subscribe because more is on the way. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.